All right, Shalom, Shalom. Call Haloyim La Yahwad La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah HaKodash. Call Haloyim Wahawad La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah HaKodash. Double honor be unto the head elders who are the apostles and bishops of Great Millstone. And Shalom to you, Akim, out there in like mind, uplifting this word and name of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai in sincerity and in truth. Welcome to another installment of Book of Job, where we get wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and prophecy from our forefather Job. And we're at the 10th chapter right now. And from 1 through 9, we can see what has been transpiring between the bet between Satan and the Most High concerning Job. Now, once again, Job is a representation of the elect of the nation of Israel, for the simple fact that he is an Israelite and these things happen unto him as a testimony of his faith. And he is immortalized through these scriptures. He lives on through these scriptures and how he dealt with this adversity that the Most High put on him. Much like how we have to deal in the same way. Now, this is Job 10 and 1. Job despairs of the Most High's dealings. Right? And you can see what it says in the NLT, but I'm going to read in the KJV. My soul is weary of my life. I will leave my complaint upon myself. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. You see? And that's exactly what we do, man. Like it says in NLT, I am disgusted with my life. Yeah, man. You know, this flesh is no good, man. All right. The constant, burden, all right, of being in these chains of darkness. Okay. The vanity of vanities, man, like King Solomon spoke of in the book of Ecclesiastes. So is the same sentiment that's being followed here. It says, let me complain freely. My bitter soul must complain. And that's what we do through these electronic epistles, man. We're crying out to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. In all sincerity and truth to deliver us. Because this is truly the worst case scenario we find ourselves in. And we're in Babylon the Great, man. That's no joke. Verse 2, I will say unto the Most High, do not condemn me. That's right. Show me wherefore thou contendest with me. All right. Is it good unto thee that thou shouldest oppress, that thou shouldest despise the work of thine hands, and shine upon the counsel of the wicked? Hast thou eyes of flesh, or seest thou as man seeth? And the answer is no. The Most High, like it says in 1 Samuel 16 and 7, as the Apostle Gabar beautifully went into, the Most High doesn't look at man the way that look at humans the way humans look at each other on the outward appearance. The Lord looketh at the heart. Are thy days as the days of man? Absolutely not. The Lord is known as the Ancient of Days. He's before time. He created time. Are thy years as man's days, that thou inquirest after mine iniquity and searchest after my sin? Thou knowest that I am not wicked, and there is none that can deliver out of thine hand. Thine hands have made me and fashioned me together round about, yet dost thou destroy me. So Job is going through a moment. All right. Because he's crying out from his flesh. It says, remember, I beseech thee that thou hast made me as the clay, and wilt thou bring me again into the dust? Hast thou not poured me out as milk, and curdled me like cheese? Thou hast clothed me with skin and flesh, and hast fenced me with bones and sinews. Thou hast granted me life and favor, and thy visitation hath preserved my spirit. And these things hast thou hid in thine heart. I know that this is with thee. If I sin, then thou markest me, and thou wilt not acquit me from mine iniquity. Right? We look up that Hebrew word for Marcus is shamar, means to keep guard, observe, give heed, to watch, watch for, watch, observe. Right? The Lord knows we don't got it in this flesh, man. If I be wicked, woe unto me. And if I be righteous, yet will I not lift up my head. I am full of confusion. Therefore, see thou mine affliction. That's right, man. That's what we hear, the sincere, all right, beginning with the elder apostles and bishops of Great Millstone. This is like our prayer, man. I am full of confusion, therefore see thou mine affliction, man. Because the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary one to the other, so that we cannot do the things that we would. So the scriptures speak truth. It's only through the grace of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that we're able to endure. For it increaseth. Thou huntest me as a fierce lion, and again thou showest thyself marvelous upon me. Thou renewest thy witnesses against me, and increasest thine indignation upon me. Changes and war are against me. Wherefore then hast thou brought me forth out of the womb, O that I had given up the spirit, and no eye hath seen me? I should have been as though I had not been. I should have been carried from the womb to the grave. Are not my days few? Cease then, and let me alone, that I may take comfort a little. And like King David said, our King David, man, whither shall I go from thy presence? If I'm in heaven, thou art there. If I'm in the depths of hell, meaning a very low condition, which we are, we're in the depths of hell in Babylon the Great, thou art there. There's no escaping the presence of the Lord. So that's like a rhetorical complaint, you know? But it's nonetheless how you feel sometimes in the spirit is like, Lord, why do I have to go through this? But it's all according to the Most High's will and His power and His favor and mercy upon us. Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. And that's America. That's Babylon the Great, man. So Job is prophesying that he would be reincarnated back, all right, into the flesh, into the land of darkness and the shadow of death. We read that. We read that in Psalms the 23rd chapter. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, which King David prophesied himself as well, being in the land of darkness. This is Babylon the Great, man. Babylon the Great is surely the land of darkness. Verse 22, popular verse, last verse. A land of darkness as darkness itself. Yeah, because nothing but wickedness is upheld here. Nothing but wickedness saturates this place. And of the shadow of death, without any order, and where the light is as darkness. Yeah, man. All right. You see all kinds of abominations in this world, man. And it's goddamn vexing, man. You know? But this is what we have to endure. That's why Yahweh Bashim Hashai gave us the what? Light. To combat the darkness. He gave us the light to combat the darkness. So Tawadi Yahweh Bashim Hashai, this has been Job the 10th chapter. Lord willing, you edified. Till next one. Shalom.